ஆளுமைமிக்க அரசியல்வாதியாக பியோர் பாலிடிக்ஸ் பயிற்சி பட்டறை நேரடி இணைய வழி வகுப்புகள் உங்கள் சீட்டிற்கு முந்துங்கள் 7338824242.
Dear Ram Madhavji, Akbaruddin ji, and my salutations to everybody. Ram Madhavji, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to have this discussion on this beautiful book, The New World. And I was glancing through it, and I was in the content first to see what it is. And what attracted me straight is Atlas of the Changing Earth. Because that's very Vedantic. In Vedanta we say everything including this Jagat is continuously changing. Yat kimcha jagatyam jagat. So this title was so fascinating, this thing. So I went in and then I saw, and what you have put up there is really absolutely important, that we become sensitive and mend our ways. I'll read a paragraph, what Ram Madhavji has written. There is no denying the fact that the global climate is witnessing erratic changes. Rising temperatures, flash floods, droughts, and changing seasons indicate that not all is well with our ecological system. Experts suggest that the climatic disruptions could impact 40% of the world's population. Now, that's a very important thing to understand. This particular climatic change can affect us directly, 40% of the world's population, a whopping 3.6 billion people who live in the places of high vulnerability. There could be a massive migration of the affected people nationally as well as across the borders. And some estimates suggest that the migration to be as high as over 1.1 billion. 7.5 billion is the population of the earth. One in every seventh person of this population has to immigrate. 1.1 billion people to immigrate. Why? Certain areas in the world, because of this climate change, the ocean levels are going up. And here Ram Madhavji gives this is also very important. Indian Ocean, there are here from the side, correct. Rising temperatures are already affecting polar regions, thereby causing glaciers to melt and ocean levels to rise. They are impacting the flora and the fauna in a big way and forcing a number of bird and animal species to flee in search of a safer destination. These rising water levels in the oceans are becoming a serious threat to large number of island nations known as Small Island Developing States, SIDS, Small Island Developing States. These countries located in the Caribbean, East Atlantic, and the Pacific and Indian Ocean are home for nearly 70 million people, most of whom are living along the coastline of their respective countries. Rising sea levels have been causing extensive flooding of the coastal areas in many of these countries, leading to a forced temporary internal migration of their population. It is estimated that flooding may increase to 100 days in a year. Friends, think about this. In these island countries, if the flood starts and it can take 100 days in a year flooding, how do people live? Obviously, they have to migrate. You can't live 100 days in floods. 100 days a year, making the migration permanent for many of these helpless citizens. Islands like Kiribati, Solomon Islands, most of them are solidly affected. So I was just going through, and this is directly connected to Vedant we teach. We have to see the world as the manifestation of divine and take care. Due to our own selfishness, uncontrollable need for various levels of comforts, we are misusing the earth. Earth will give it back to us. Like you heard what Gurudev was saying, what you think, how collectively we think, the world becomes that. As the thoughts, so the world. If that has to change, a lot of introspection is necessary. And this, the world, the new world, is a great book that way. I have just gone through 2 chapters. I'll go through this. I look forward for a very nice, enlightening discussion. Thank you very much once again for both the gentlemen for being here with us. Thank you.